Billibatt Productions presents the Line Mysteries.
Why don't you go sober up somewhere?
Me? What are you saying? And why are you making such a scene? Everyone can hear you.
Good. You're a violent, horrible woman.
Should we go check on them?
Why bother? You don't want to step in her line of fire.
Why? Oh, stop.
But, Donnie, it sounds like it's getting violent.
Really, Carol, don't get in the middle of it. She'll just find another way to ruin our lives.
What are you doing? Stop!
Look, she sounds like she's in trouble.
Carol, no. Get back here.
Ow, Donnie, stop.
Ah! Asshole overboard!
Plopped down in the middle of the San Francisco Bay sits Lone Island, with its quiet streets, Victorian homes, and well-behaved palm trees. A positively idyllic setting, teeming with mystery.
This is nice. If it wasn't so much work, I'd enjoy it.
You're not rowing. Row, Lorna.
I can't. My back hurts. Ow!
Now your back hurts.
Oh, Annie? Now I'm not rowing.
Come on, Lorna. We still have to get back.
Okay, fine. Lift your oar. I'll get us back.
Next time we get individual kayaks.
Next time?
Oh, I didn't see that on the way out. Lorna, look to your right. See that big white yacht?
Yeah, there was an old guy in a dinghy doing work on the hull earlier.
Oh, there's a story for you. A woman pushed her husband overboard on that boat, and they never found his body.
Ew! And you splashed me? I've got murder juice on me now.
Stop. It was like 5 years ago, when Tim and I first moved here, a couple of years before you and Sally arrived. But it was the talk of the island.
Ooh, what happened?
Well, they used to have parties, and one night I guess she just snapped and pushed him over the edge. They were drunk, of course. She got life in prison, I think. But they never found the body. You know the son, I think. Well, you've met him.
Where?
He's Donnie, Blankenship. That's right, Blankenship. He owns the reuse and resale shop.
That antique dump in Emeryville?
No, the reuse and resale shop. Making it hand over fist, I think. Have you seen it?
No, I don't think I have.
Over by the ferry port, like, you know, on your way across from that new neighborhood?
Oh, wait. By the old military canteen. With the blue lettering?
Yeah.
And I met him... where?
He sponsored the toy drive.
Oh, that's Donnie. I thought his name was Danny. I was calling him Danny. Oh, my God. Are you sure his name isn't Danny?
No, it's Donnie. Donnie Blankenship. Dawn was his mother, and his father's name was... Dean. It was Dean. That's right, Dean Blankenship.
That's so bizarre. Seriously. He owns a yacht and runs a second-hand store?
Oh, that family hated one another. Donnie practically accused his mother of murdering his father. Very vengeful.
Usually there's a certain amount of social shame involved with murder and trials. I'm surprised he stayed in town. He didn't strike me as having a sordid past, but I guess I wasn't looking for it either.
Apparently, his fiancée was on the boat with them that night, too. But she told a totally different story about what happened, and they broke up over it.
Well, I'm sure the pressure of a trial and the fact that you'd be marrying into that hot mess was too much for any sane person. And he still kept the yacht?
Yeah, he must live on it now or something, if he had someone looking over the hull.
What'd the father do for a living?
Oh, some kind of banker or something.
Is that him? It is. That's him.
Hello?
I know where the body is.
Lorna?
Yeah, I know where Dean Blankenship's body is.
Holy crap! I'll be right over.
That was fast. How'd you do that?
Where's the body?
Well, I don't know where it is now, but yesterday it was working on the yacht's hull.
What?
That was him, I'm sure of it. Look at this old picture of him from this article I read.
No, that's impossible. You're mistaken.
I'm telling you, it was Dean Blankenship. I saw him plain as day, not 40 feet from us. I would swear to it. Unless he has a twin brother. Grant you he has white hair and a goatee now, but it was him.
I don't understand. I'm fairly sure he was declared dead.
I want to know more about this. Something's fishy. Where did you say the mother was in jail?
Well, I guess in Chowchilla.
Let's go to the reuse shop.
I can't. I have work to finish. Can you wait a bit?
Sure. I'll just finish reading all these articles I found.
Okay, I'll call you. What are you going to say to him?
Nothing. I don't know him, remember?
Well, that's true.
Hi there.
Hi.
Just looking today?
Yeah, browsing.
We just got the back set up with outdoor furniture, so don't miss that too.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't place your name. Haven't we met?
Oh, right, at the toy drive. I'm Annie.
Yeah, now I remember. I'm Donnie Blankenship.
This is my friend Lorna.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you. Well, make yourselves at home. Let me know if you have any questions.
Blankenship. You know, I grew up with some Blankenships. Any relations in Atlanta?
No, I'm afraid not. We're West Coast people.
Wait a second. Now I remember. I called you Danny all night at the toy drive. I must have misheard your name, and you didn't correct me once, you stinker.
Well, it was loud and children were screaming. I may not have even heard you, but it's okay. Laura?
Lorna!
Oh, we're awful people. It's not like they're hard names. I won't forget it. I promise. Lorna.
Well, I'm just going to keep calling you Danny. That way you'll remember me.
Okay, Laura or Lorna, whoever you are, help me browse now.
Take your time.
Are you flirting with him?
So?
Why? Why would you do that?
Did you see how weird he got when I recalled his last name? He thought I was going to bring up the murders, and then he was so relieved I didn't. He started flirting.
No, you started the flirting. I saw what you did. You have no shame, Lorna.
Oh, whatever. But you saw it, right? He got that little bead of sweat on his upper lip.
Well, all that can wait. Are you two looking for anything in particular?
Well, I'd be interested in that outdoor furniture you mentioned.
Sure, this way. Now, we have these, and I have some other stuff just in that I'm going to be getting ready for sale. But you could look at that now if you'd like.
What do you do with them?
Well, with these, I just clean them up. You know, get the rust off, new paint, any kind of repairs that are needed.
You have a lot of boat stuff here, too.
Yeah, it's a hobby. Mainly.
Expensive hobby, I bet.
Not if you know what you're doing.
Well, I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I'll come back next week. I'd like to see these later, when you have them ready, that is.
Oh, I'll have them done by next week. I think before I leave, out to sea.
Oh, that's where you take your vacations.
Yeah, I go down to Hawaii, up and down the coast, wherever the wind takes me.
That sounds lovely. Lorna, let's go.
Okay.
You can go this way, it's shorter.
Thanks, Donnie.
My pleasure. I'll see you around.
I'll be back next week.
Oh, that's great. I'll have that furniture done for you. Lorna?
Sure, I'm in town.
Thanks. See you later then. Bye.
Take care.
Okay, bye then. Wave bye, Lorna.
Bye.
Have you lost your mind? You're married.
Not federally.
What? You are married. What would Sally say?
Oh, are you kidding me? If I came dragging that thing home, she'd say, good luck, losers.
What were you doing?
Well, here's what I found out. I will list them for you. Number 1, I found out that he does his own boat repairs. Then I asked myself, why was there an old salt working on his yacht? Number 2, he said he goes where the wind blows him. Yachts don't blow, they motor. Number 3, that business that he runs is a front. He's fencing stuffer, he's laundering money. Number 4, he's still single or he's a creep. Possibly both. And number 5, I think he's hiding something.
Well, I agree with the fencing or laundering, and maybe with the creep part. But why do you think he's hiding something?
He doesn't have distributors. He's not a wholesaler, no overhead to speak of. Basically, the place is a garage sale.
Do you think he's sailing around the Pacific with his father? Or yachting or whatever? Then why would he come back here where he's sure to be recognized?
Well, sometimes the best place to hide something is in plain view. Who's going to look for someone presumed dead on the yacht he was killed on?
Risky, though.
Yeah, but so is faking your own death.
That's true, too. But he probably gets all kinds of write-offs for that shop. Plus all that recycle and the green write-offs, too.
His dad, Dean, was some kind of banker, and his mom's in the clink. So I'm sure he's head of whatever estate was left.
I don't know. Doesn't Dean have to be declared legally dead to release his funds?
That's a good question. And I bet I know where to get the answer.
Where?
The inmate blankenship. Chowchilla.
No, I've been through Chowchilla once. No way. You're on your own. That is the most depressing place on the planet.
That's because you've never been to an Eastern Bloc country.
That's true. But I went to Prague once. That's a former Eastern Bloc.
Was it depressing?
I don't know. I had just graduated from college. Nothing's really depressing that first summer after college.
True. But I'll get to leave. It makes you count your blessings. It'll be good. I'll add a little bit of sunshine for her. You know, be optimistic. Give her hope. Hi, Miss Blankenship?
It's Miss Flynn. Blankenship was my slave name.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Call me Dawn.
Thanks. Well, like I said before, I read all about your case, and I want you to know I believe you.
That's nice. Got any quarters?
Yeah, I think so. I keep some in my baggie here, because you can always use some. Here. I read the visitor booklet.
Thanks.
Oh my God.
So what do you want? I've got a quiz in small engines next hour.
Listen, I think I saw Dean Blankenship in a dinghy next to his yacht. My friend and I were kayaking. Look, I want to help you. You know, make things right.
Join the club. There's been more sightings of him than Elvis in Vegas. The DA won't do anything.
I don't understand.
See, it was the DA's first big murder case. If my case gets overturned, all of his cases get questioned. Not good for politics. Nope. Anyway, I'm out of appeals. I'm in for life, so gotta make the best of it.
But you didn't kill him. He's alive.
Not only didn't I kill him, he jumped into that water. There were no eyewitnesses. He made sure of that. There was no body. But here I sit asking for quarters from a stranger. Everyone's a statistic. I'm just that one statistic that the political theater likes to use in the media.
Oh, that is depressing. I met your son.
I no longer have a son. He and my husband are thick as thieves. My husband became a banker because of my father. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
I think they had it all planned out, down to the last detail, bean counter that he is. I think Dean started poisoning Donnie's mind against me a few years before this happened. Donnie had a girlfriend at the time, Carol. I didn't like her much and stupidly made it known. But you know, when it all came out, she was the one who told the truth. She's believed me all these years, and you know she never misses a holiday here. Can you imagine that? Most girls would think, good riddance, I got what I deserve. But not Carol.
Is there any way I can talk to her?
Sure. She lives in Vegas now, though. Carol Harris. She's in the book. Just let her know Miss Flynn sent you.
I'll do it. As soon as I leave here and can get a cell phone signal on my way back home.
Well, I appreciate the visit.
Hang on, I'm not done here. I need to ask you some more questions. Please, I'm not crazy, and I did see Dean Blankenship. I appreciate your initial response. It was well rehearsed, but I actually need to ask some questions.
Okay, Lois Lane. What do you want to know?
I think the best case scenario is exposing him and your son. Maybe their guard is down now.
That would be a different approach. But those two are slick. Well, Donnie is for sure.
So what else happened?
Well, Dawn said she thinks her husband was transferring his funds from the bank slowly, setting up dummy accounts he could get into afterward.
What'd she say about Donnie?
She didn't know too much, but she thinks that The business is laundering money from Dean. She found out later from Carol that Donnie had a sailboat docked nearby, and that's how she thinks he got away.
But what was all this for? You know, all the risk. Why? I mean, what was he running from that he'd drag his son into it? Lose all contact with his family and friends?
I don't know. But I heard somewhere, read it, that extreme crimes like murder are only done for 3 reasons. Money, love, and crazy.
I think crazy covers all of them. You have to be crazy to be that greedy. Or crazy to call violence love. You know.
Yeah. Steer us more towards those boats on the left bank.
Does Sally know you have her camera?
Oh, I took the automatic one so I can put it in this waterproof casing.
Cool. That was a good idea. What do we do if we don't see him? Or don't see Dean, I mean?
I don't know. I told Don it was a big chance and that we may not get it again for a while, that Donnie was planning a vacation at sea.
What'd she say?
She'd wait.
Did you like her? I mean, was she all hard and held down by the man?
Considering her situation, I thought she was quite sane. Carol was a bit nutty. She told God to bless me.
Huh?
Yeah, when we were getting off the phone, she was like, God watch over and bless you.
Oh, was she all like authoritative and all like, may God have mercy on your soul, my child?
Yeah, kind of. It wasn't at all like, oh, God bless you and good luck.
That's freaky. This is a good spot. It's not directly in the sight path, and we still have a good view of the yacht.
Yeah, I don't want to keep paddling back and forth like we're lost in a stream.
So what's the plan here? We just wait in this kayak until they come out?
Yeah, I don't know exactly. I just wanted to put us in a good by-chance place.
A what?
Well, we just kind of insert ourselves into this tableau. We are kayakers who are out for a morning kayak stroll, taking pictures, and by chance we found the not dead guy.
Well, since it made such a splash in the papers when he drowned and Don went to jail, it would certainly make another splash when he comes back to life, and then the DA would have to acknowledge it.
Yeah, but how do we do that? It's not like the police are going to go against the DA, and we can't incarcerate him ourselves.
The Coast Guard could.
But don't they just turn him over to the local police?
Yeah, but at least then you'd have witnesses.
I wish I had some coffee.
Me too. I wonder if that yacht club serves coffee to go.
We're in a kayak.
I could hold the coffees while you paddled.
I'm not getting in this water. I can't believe we're here in the first place.
It was your idea.
I know, I just didn't know what else to do. You know, we have to insert ourselves into the scenarios.
Did you try the banking angle? Maybe Dawn knows where he was transferring the money.
She doesn't. By the time this happened, all his transferring was done. She said she had to sell her house to pay the attorney fees.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, it turned out she didn't need the house anyhow. See, I think these guys know she's out of appeals, and that's why they're being so bold.
Or maybe he's sick. Maybe he had to come back.
Oh, right. Of course. If he's sick, then they'll be making doctor visit.
And he's sure to be paying in cash.
Brilliant, Annie. Come on, let's get out of this cesspool. I feel like the Tidy Bowl maiden.
Where are we going?
I need to call Don. Find out if they had any doctor friends Dean could take into his confidence.
But couldn't they just sail to Mexico, though, for medical needs? I mean, especially if they're paying cash.
Maybe, but it's more likely that he gets his diagnosis here and gets his medicine in Mexico.
Lorna, I really think we should have a better plan here.
I do too. Why I let you talk me into this turd tube, I'll never know. It can't be safe.
Me?
Ow! Look, I brought the video camera too.
Okay, we can get stills and a video if we see them.
Are you going to eat the rest of that bagel?
Here.
Thanks.
I was thinking about the Coast Guard. What if we rammed the side of their yacht?
With a kayak?
What did he name that sailboat? Did you find that out?
Yes, I did. It was called the Houdini's Escape.
No.
Yes, it was.
But that's so blatant.
I think at the time of Dean's disappearance, people took it as ironic. I noticed it was in the slip next to the yacht.
I remember some of the newspaper articles from when this happened. The news really skewered Dawn. They painted her as the Leona Helmsley of Olone Island.
No wonder no one believed her side of the story. But that kind of takes us to why did Dean Blankenship fake his own death and get his wife incarcerated?
Revenge. He took her money, too, you know. He must have known he'd never get away with killing her, So he pretended to be killed himself and framed his wife.
And what's worse is he knows that she knows he's not dead, living it up scot-free on a tropical island somewhere.
That is crazy. Isn't that Donnie's SUV? That's it. It was parked at his store when we went. I recognize it.
You're right. And they're turning in. Oh, crap. They're parking him back.
Okay, we should split up. I'll go inside.
I'll drive around back and wait for them to come out so I can get them on film. What? Oh, no, Annie! Turn around! Turn around!
Well, that was fast.
And there he goes.
So now we know the doctor must be in on it.
Dude, that is jacked up. He's sitting in there and we can't even go to the police about it.
Well, we could, but by the time they listened to our story and by the time we got back, they could be long gone.
Are we missing something here? I mean, why would a doctor risk his own freedom and license for this chump?
Cash. Or maybe they're related.
Oh, who cares? Let's think. How do we flush these two out?
We smoke them out.
What?
We smoke them out of the yacht.
Whoa, killer.
No, listen. We get some of those smoke bombs that they use to fumigate large areas with. And then we throw it on board the yacht and the sailboat, and they'll have to talk to the Coast Guard then.
Okay. Where would we get a smoke fumigator thingy?
It's just potassium chlorate. We could get it at a hardware store. Or better yet, one of those military surplus stores.
Are you serious?
Do you have a better idea?
No. Give me a minute. No. Wait. We just need to get them to the attention of the Coast Guard. We could make an anonymous call to them and tell them they're trafficking in drugs or funding terrorists. That'll get the attention and turn them on to Homeland Security.
But we don't know who all they have contacts with. We have to get them to the attention of the police outside this area. It needs to be a big splash.
But how are we not going to get caught with those smoke bombs? Especially if we buy them locally.
We make duplicates. That way, if we're questioned, we still have 2 sets.
How do you know this stuff?
I know things.
No way, dude. I'm not handling that stuff this time. I drive the getaway car.
Oh, all right. Did you bring the extra newspapers? Because I could get dye all over me and they'll track it to the car. So when I'm gone, make sure you put the newspapers in my seat.
You got it, Madam Curie. While I go jimmy that lock on the boat slips gate, you call the Coast Guard.
Yep. Wait, there's a payphone. Just let me off here and I'll meet you outside the yacht club.
You got it. Good luck. Here she comes.
That's the Leona Helmsley of Olone Island? She's so little.
Yep. Hi, Dawn. It's Lorna. Remember?
Hello.
Dawn, this is Annie. She helped get Dean and Donnie out in the open, so to speak.
It's nice to meet you. Have you seen Carol?
Oh, no. We've only been here a few minutes. I'm not sure.
Can we take you somewhere?
No. I'll wait for Carol.
Is Carol taking you to Las Vegas?
I hope not.
We just came by to see if you needed anything, but it looks like you've got it covered. We'll just be on our way then. Good luck, Dawn.
Goodbye.
So that's why they call her Leona.
No smoke without a fire, I always say.
No, you don't.
Tune in next week for another episode of the Line Mysteries, presented by Billibatt Productions, written by M. Sailor Billings, and theme music by Tim Lindeen. To learn more about the show and our cast, visit our website at www.olinemysteries.com. The O-Line Mysteries is an original work of fiction. Any resemblance between events, locations, or characters herein and real persons, living or otherwise, events or locations is purely coincidental.
I don't use profanity normally. I'd like to go on record.
Have you guys ever had those kind of dreams where you dream you killed somebody and then you kind of forgot about it?
It's kind of like a work dream. I have dreams where people are trying to kill me.
I have that too, but I've actually had dreams where I suddenly realize, oh my God, That's right, I killed that person. Oh my God, are they going to find out?
I can't believe I forgot.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's like, and I am like, how did I forget that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
We're in act.
Scene 3, yes. Okay, water again.
Jeez.
Okay.
Well, sometimes...
What are you doing?
She's crunching.